Imagine you are Leaf Man, living in a tribe about 10,000 years ago, and somebody steals your best hunting spear. Today, you call the cops. But back in the Stone Age, there were no police, no prisons, and definitely no lawyers. If you broke the rules in early human history, the punishment wasn't a timeout. It was brutal, swift, and completely focused on one thing: keeping the tribe alive. So, how exactly did our ancestors handle criminals?
First off, you have to understand that ancient tribes operated like a massive, aggressive high school clique. Your entire survival depended on being part of the group. If you were alone in the wild, you were basically just a walking buffet for a saber-toothed cat. Because of this, the absolute worst punishment an ancient human could face wasn't torture. It was getting kicked out. It was called banishment. If Leaf Man got caught stealing extra food from the communal fire, the tribe wouldn't lock him in a cage. They would just point to the pitch-black forest and say, "You're on your own, buddy." It was effectively a death sentence, just without the tribe having to get their hands dirty.
But what if the crime was worse? What if someone committed murder or put the whole camp in danger? That is when early humans got creative, and things got incredibly dark. Ancient justice was entirely based on public revenge. There was no unbiased judge. If you hurt someone's family, that family was given the green light by the tribe to handle it personally. Anthropologists call it blood revenge. It was entirely legal, and honestly, it was expected. And if a criminal was too dangerous to just kick out, tribes use something called shaming rituals. We actually see this in isolated hunter-gatherer tribes today. The entire group would surround the guilty person and just ruthlessly mock them, insult them, and strip away their social standing. To modern ears, getting made fun of sounds like a joke. But to an ancient human whose life depended on social bonds, extreme public shaming caused literal psychological trauma. The criminal would often just leave voluntarily because the humiliation was worse than facing the wolves. But here is the most fascinating glitch in human history. As tribes got bigger and turned into actual cities, banishment stopped working. You couldn't just kick someone out into the woods anymore. That is when humanity invented a terrifying new concept: physical written laws. The famous Code of Hammurabi literally made an eye for an eye the official rule. So while our justice system today might seem frustrating, just remember how good you have it. If you got caught stealing a mammoth steak back in Leaf Man's day, you wouldn't get a fine. You'd get a one-way ticket to the dark forest with 100 angry cavemen laughing at you on the way out.